Hello everyone, this is Endo, and today I'm going to teach you how to get yourself on the path of fry screaming. This is guaranteed. If I don't, comment down below, I'll answer any questions that you might have about it, and we'll work it out. So the fry scream, on the internet at least, was popularized by Melissa Cross, this term, this way of doing it. Actually, no. Her way of doing it isn't practical, it can't be projected, and it sounds like straight up dookie. Her warm-ups are phenomenal, but despite being like a professional vocal coach, she's misguided. And in this matter, I think experience is more important. I don't think she's ever been in a band or anything of the sort. I can't really even do Melissa Cross's fry scream, really. She does like the creaking door sound and some shit like that, but it doesn't work for me. So, before we get started, drink water, room temperature. You've heard it from a million other videos, but you gotta stay lubed up if you want to scream happily, just like in the bedroom. Yeah, so take a sip. Room temperature. So I'll show you sort of the basic versatility of my fry scream. So the average mid, a low, tunnel throat. You can pig squeal with it. You can do highs, but my highs suck in fry. And you can do shout screams, sort of like a lot of the metalcore bands that are out there, like Bring Me the Horizon and things like that, which is basically just lowering the amount of fry and putting in more of a shout. Let me think of a line. I don't know, but it just sort of sounds like that sort of thing. So these various sounds and how to get them will be like in an upcoming video if you guys like this one, but for now we're going to work on sort of the easiest part, which is mids and highs. So despite my speaking voice, which might seem a little bit high, my singing range is baritone. This means, well, it contributes to why my high fry screams suck. You'll likely not sound like me when trying this out. As a matter of fact, you won't sound like anyone else, really. There's so many factors that affect your screams. So the length of your vocal cords, the size of your mouth, and like resonant spaces such as sinus cavities, your soft palate, and basically any other area of your vocal tract will affect the way your scream sounds. So my most tried and tested way of learning how to fry scream, what I found the most useful: first take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Make sure you're filling your stomach with air. I know that's not correct, but you want that feeling, which is the muscle, the diaphragm right there under your ribs. So you see how my stomach goes out first rather than my shoulders, then my shoulders fill up. You basically almost have two spaces to fill. So next, do it again, but clench your stomach as you breathe out, like as if you're about to be punched in the gut by Mike Tyson on steroids. So that sound, that is what sort of is your vocal cords closing, like this. That can also be achieved by like breathing in and stopping your breath as if you were going to cough. Let's see, if I were going to cough, and and you can't push air through there normally because your vocal cords are closed. So basically what we want to do is start pushing air through these closed vocal folds to make them flap more like this, because they're attached on the top and the bottom. So as you're tensing, as if you're going to take the most massive Russia-sized dump you've ever had, make sure you keep your mouth and face relaxed, otherwise you'll tense too much, give yourself a headache. You want the muscles activated but not really stressed. So push air through that stopped sound. You should get something like that, maybe a little bit less powerful and a little more gurgly, because I've been doing this for a long time. So you'll feel like sort of a vibration, a gravelly sound, and probably a bit of your voice. That's good. You may feel like tingly or itchy sensation because your vocal cords are being stimulated in a way that they haven't ever before. That's normal, just like your mom in the back room of a male stripper lounge. That's the very basic sound of a fry scream. My application of them are mostly for pig squeals, mids, and shouted mids, because I think my personal lows and highs with them suck harder than that time you tried to make love to your father's shop vac. Once you have the basic sound, just sort of try things, like move your voice up and down as if you were singing, so there's always going to be a note on top of it. Assuming you were the average person, you probably stuck that scream in the middle of your voice. That's about the middle of my voice. But the thing is, you can almost sing while doing this. So, I can't hit that note. And you'll see that used in a lot of metalcore stuff. So, you know, just try doing that. Open your mouth wider or smaller. Experiment with the position of your tongue. That's how you get the tunnel throat and the pig squeal, as well as you can get some really, really strange sounds as well. So yeah, make sure you take a break if anything starts to hurt or you feel like your vocal cords are tired out. And yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe for more of this stuff. I have more music coming at the end of the month. And that's pretty much it. Alright, cheers guys. This was Endo, and as always, crooked peace. Later.